Longest day ever. Sam?
Yes.
Tell my viewers, I got chocolate in my tooth. Tell my viewers how much you freaked out. I just want everyone to know how much you worry about me.
I thought she was dead.
Proof that my day was long, huh?
I was like, Stephanie gets out of class at 5:45, so if I go to take a nap at 5:20, she'll be here in like
Isn't that cute?
30 minutes. I'll wake up, and then her and I will go and get food. Maybe watch Catfish at the cafe together.
Aww.
And then I woke up at 6:45, and I was like, Stephanie never came. Where is she? And then I waited 7:45, and I was like, Stephanie, where is she? And then I went and picked up Caleb, got in and out, came back at like 10, but she still wasn't here, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I texted her, are you alive? And her phone vibrated, and it was on the counter. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? So then
I walked in the door.
she walks in, and I got up and hugged her because I was happy she was alive, and I didn't have to call campus safety and be like, I think my roommate's missing or dead. That sucked.
Or you could go on Facebook and see that I had posted like 2 hours ago. And now she doesn't care about me anymore. She straight up got off this chair and took off. Straight up left me right now.
Bye, Caleb.
What a disgrace.
Yeah, so keep your phone on you next time.
On
I'll
top
kill
of me?
you.
In my pocket?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know. I guess since it's on the counter, it shows that I was on my way out.
Yeah, you went to grab a snack, you fatty. Remember you're
I'm gonna grab a better snack.
and you put your phone down.
No, you weren't here when I came home. I got out of my class early and I came here, and then I headed to before you went? That's when you left your phone? Mm-hmm. When I came back.
This probably is literally my only vlog today.
Well,
Okay, this is what happened. I woke up, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I gotta tell my people when I vlog for. I got, the heck are you doing? So I wake up late. You were there. And then I get up and I was telling you.
I'm gonna go to campus early so I can study for my test. Yeah.
And you're like,
Dude, I got 2 hours, so I'm chilling.
and I was like,
Me too, but I gotta study.
so I finally get to campus at like 1:20 on the other campus. Didn't I leave at like 12:40 something?
You left at like 12:35, yeah.
Freaking trolley took 10 years to get there.
Really?
It's probably sitting for 20 minutes with a friend. She's funny. She's 18 and I realized we're 8 years apart. And I was like, I'm literally 8 years older than a student right now. Freaking old.
Anyway.
I get to campus at 1:17. I'm in the library doing my studying. I go to class at 2:35. Well, I got there at like 2-ish. I took the exam. I took off and I was like, you know, it's 3:40 something. My Zoom class is way later. I'm just gonna go all the way to campus or all the way to the apartment and grab my laptop and my fashion entrepreneur book that I never read. Figured I'll just read and I might as well go back to campus so I don't get sucked into the bed or the couch. So I see Jessica on my way and I'm like, sup dog? And then I was like, I'm going to Zumba later. And she was like, what? There's Zumba? I want Zumba. That's such fun. I would have taken it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just taking it for fun. She thought it was cool. Then I went and sat for like an hour waiting for class, but I like overheard this girl next to me and she was like, yeah, my birthday's November 3rd. It's in a month. It's in exactly a month. And I was like, oh my gosh, my birthday is November 3rd in a month. So I turned to her and I was like, hey, it's my birthday. She like freaked out. So then I was friends with all these 3 girls just sitting there. We were talking about lying. One of them was a poli-sci major and I was like, oh, I dated that. She was like, yeah, the guys are really opinionated. And I was like, yeah, they are. L.
Yeah.
So then we bonded. She was like telling me all kinds of stuff. I was telling her all kinds of stuff. And then the other girl, she's
Words and
25.
stuff?
Words, yeah. The other girl, she's 25. So we high-fived to that. I was like, me too. High five. And the other girl who has the same birth. You're not even 25.
No, but I'll be 24 in January.
Are you kidding me right now? It's close enough. Okay. Anyway, the other girl, she's like, oh, I'm turning 18. I was
Did you tell her to get out?
17-year-old.
Were you like, oh, you know what? Get out.
No, but found out she also had Zumba. And I was like, well, I'm going to go to class. I got Zumba. And she was like, me too. And I was like, then let's go to class. She's like, I'll go in 5 minutes. And I was like, it starts in 5 minutes. Peace out. And I took off. So that's how that went. And then after that ended, I was like, all right, we'll have to meet this girl at 6. I'm not really sweaty. So I was like, oh, I'll just go meet her. So I went and waited for her in the dome. And then I was thinking about you. That's when I realized my phone was missing right before Zumba. And I was like, oh, well, I got my laptop. It counts as a cell phone, dude. That's the benefit of now having an Apple laptop. I can use it as my phone too whenever I'm just like, oops, I forgot my phone. That's weird too. I always forget my laptop and always. Anyway, so I didn't have my phone for that. And then I was on my computer checking text messages, checking Facebook.
When you
and I was thinking
realized
of
you
you, and I was like,
didn't have
oh,
your
she
phone?
didn't message me for dinner.
Did you do this?
I would have left early. No, I was checking. I was like, oh, I don't know the time. And I was like, you know what? I have a freaking laptop. And I pulled it out. So I thought of you when I thought of dinner. And I was like, oh, but she didn't message me, so she's probably not able. But I thought of you. But I didn't want to leave that girl, though. I think of you every time I get out of class and I look for you. And my other friend always thinks I'm waiting for her. And now I'm like, oh, that looks really awkward. Because, like, I would totally wait for her. I just didn't think about it. And now I think about it. So, and I never see you, so. That one time when she was like, oh, the one from your blog. That was the day I was looking for you everywhere. And I couldn't find you. She was following me around. So I was like, okay. She's really nice, so I might as well. Anyway, so then once I was finished talking to that girl, it was almost 8 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to walk all the way back to the apartment again. Like, I've already done it, like, twice. So I was like, I'm just going to stay here on my laptop. Plus, I can check my messages from my laptop. And then I'll go to chapel and then I'll come home. I come home. Sam's like, Stephanie! She gets up and hugs me like she just dreamed of me dying or something. But I didn't die.
Thank goodness.
I'm here. So now I'm like this with her, like, I miss you.
Yeah, get off me.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, tomorrow is another long day.
I only cared because I thought you were dead.
Gosh, the only time people care is when, like, something bad happens to me. Like, kind of makes me want something bad to happen to me. Like, I want to go back to the hospital so someone could finally show how much they care.
Oh my gosh, I almost blacked out when Caleb and I were in and out, but apparently it's because...
Yeah, dude, I'm reacting to that burrito. I only peed, so... Things are coming!
Well, see, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, so I was being bitter about the hospital thing because that's probably the first time Tyler wrote about me. When I ended up in the hospital and didn't tell him about it until he found out the next morning and he finally posted about me. So, now that I have that to compare my next relationship to, I think the next one will be great. Huh, Sam? Right?
Man, rest in peace.
Dude.
Rip.
Sam's toes. L. Alright, that's the vlog of the day. That's almost 10 minutes.
Okay.
One last thing. Anything you want to say?
Hi, Nigel.
Aw, how cute. Hi, Nigel. Alright, bye, Nigel.
Bye, Nigel.
So now I'm like this with her, like, I miss you.
Yeah, get off me.
Okay, sorry.